Zoom, zoom, like a race car flight, but it ain't a car. It's a super fast tortoise going the speed of light, breaking all the
Even in space, a group of tortoises is called a creep. Welcome to Super Fast Tortoise.
Start the morning with coffee in your cup. Time to hang out with friends and chat it up. Bring a smile and good luck. Hit that like button and let's chat it up. Good times start with us, you and me. Good morning, welcome to the morning coffee show. Let's talk from in the shell and share good vibes and good times. Friends and trends that bend the senses. Let's get up, it's senseless. Welcome to the morning coffee show, where we bring good vibes and good times. Welcome to the morning coffee show with Super Fast Tortoise. Welcome to the morning coffee show, where we have the flow. Good vibes from head to toe.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Super Fast Tortoise morning coffee show.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Hillbilly. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Super Fast Tortoise show.
Good morning.
Good morning, people.
Good morning, party people. That's right. That's right. Get all excited because today is pre-release, and I'm actually going to pre-release tonight. So I'm excited for that. Got some stuff to do beforehand. Got to go crazy. Got to go nuts. Go nuts with the donuts.
Speaking of donuts, I had donuts for breakfast.
Nice. I haven't eaten a physical thing at all today. Last night, I had the super spicy ramen for dinner.
Ooh, super spicy ramen.
Yeah, you know, like the ones that come in the black and red packaging with the flames and stuff. Yeah, I love those. I just can't eat them all the time because my poor mouth does not like to be on fire all the time.
Awesome.
If you ate them all the time, it wouldn't burn as much.
Hey,
You used to that, you get used to that heat.
Get used to the heat. Bring on the heat.
I ain't ate nothing yet.
Like last night I was eating this ramen and it makes me tear up and everything because how hot it is. And after I was done eating, I was pretending to the wife I was sad.
Because you ate that, you ate it, your face was all flushed.
Was that before or after the Commander game?
That was after.
Well, that's either you were sad.
You were
Last night's Commander game was really good.
It was a really fun game.
Yeah, it was.
It looked like you guys were
If you
having
guys didn't watch it, go back and
you were having a blast.
go back and watch it. It was a super fun game.
Yeah, it was super fun. Super fun. But first of all, everybody, let's get to the introductions. Introductions to my hold on. Button. There you go. To my very right in the center, right with the mohawk, we have
Time to rock!
we got the TheoneRAYman. And someone's ears out there just exploded. I'm sorry.
We're just making sure Lone Wolf's awake.
That's right. And next to Rayman with the turtles in the background and the half shell, we got MTG HILLBILLY.
Dang, blaggit.
Everybody's love interest. HILLBILLY. Wait till you see his
The
ad.
sexiest man in Magic.
That's right. The right below me in the purples and the blues, we have, I don't know if I can find it. Hold on. I'm trying to look at it. Look at it. Right
The Rhinoblitz.
What's up, party people?
What's up, party people? And that apparently that sound was a real rhino sound I found off the internet.
It's awesome. All of it.
Yes. Then the logo in the middle. We all know him. We love him. It's
Lone Wolf.
Lone Wolf, indeed.
Hey, what's up, everybody? And yes, I'm halfway awake.
It's like, whoa.
Well, at least you ain't halfway in sleep.
That's funny. Yeah, it's one of those things. Glass half empty, or that glass half full, or are you halfway awake, or are you halfway asleep?
Yeah.
Both.
Oh.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. And thinking of such, at the bottom, in the glasses, the handsome face, we got
mugenfool. Ha 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 ha.
That's everybody in the roster. Whoop whoop. It is a Friday morning, everybody. Hope you're excited. I'm Tortoise. I don't have one for me. I don't have an intro for me.
The whole thing's your intro.
Yeah, Rito is your
seconds.
intro.
That's right.
It plays before every episode.
Let's hurry and say hello to everybody in chat. We had Tom. He had to go to work. He said, have a great show, SFT. You have a great show. Tom, hope you're watching.
We love Tom.
We love
Yeah.
Tom. The Tom, revenge is mine. He kept tapping down my creature that was stopping Rayman from attacking me. He didn't want to sack.
I was going to try and make enough tokens just to eat it. And just like, I'm just going to trample over it and just sack 6 tokens.
That's right. Then we got Cane Shaker. Cane Shaker. That's right. Hold on. Where is it? Ew.
James Willis, Cane Shaker.
I shake my cane at the clouds with my fury.
That's right. Don't let that weather bully you anymore. You're in a safe space. All right. Then with that, we got Lulu. Hello, Lulu. Drinking tea. That's awesome. Yeah, and she's saying hello to Grandpa Hillbilly. We got Oscar. That's right. Oscar, what's up? How's it going? So happy you guys are here. And yes, Cancer. Cue the sound effect. That's right. Coffee's good for the brain. The brain. That's funny. I get it. So, everybody, how are you doing this morning?
I'm doing
good.
Doing all right.
Busy, but I'm excited.
Mm-hmm. How many people here are going to the pre-release tonight or tomorrow?
I am.
Yeah, 3 of us. 3 out of 3. That sounds good. Some people are
pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm excited. I've been waiting for months for this darn set to come out. I'm excited. I don't know why Hillbilly's not excited.
I wish I just kind of down because I can't go.
But you did get early access.
Yeah, I did get early access, and boy, are these some good turtle cards, good turtle sets.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad that Wizards actually took their time about making this set. But yeah, it's a smaller set, but it is a good set.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell there's a lot of love and care put in this set.
Oh yeah. Lulu says, "I'm doing part 9 of 10 of Pokemon Journey." Nice.
Cool.
Cane Shaker's swapped to the vertical view, so there's more people in chat. Nice. And then she's letting us know she's doing the 9 out of 10 today.
On the vertical view, you only got one like.
Uh-huh.
One like. If you're on vertical, all you gotta do is double tap the screen, then that'll throw up a like.
Yeah.
And
Hit those like buttons, everybody. Hit those like buttons. If you're watching, there's a handful of you. Say hello in chat for all of you out there. This is a chat and chill day. But hey, you know, I don't know why I said hey, and that triggered the Arthur cartoon song to go in my head.
Oh no! Hey, it's a wonderful way to go.
I'm not going pre-release, sadly.
Yeah. Thank you, Lulu. All right, really quick, let's get to
Card of the day.
Gotta give me a minute. I forgot to load images while I was waiting.
Whoops.
Elvis Piper. It's the card of the day. Oh my lord.
That's a good card.
Mm-hmm.
Elvis Piper costs 4 mana. It's a 1/1. You pay a green, tap it, put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield.
I need this card for my lateral deck.
Nobody needs this card in the Lateral deck.
Yeah.
Lateral's already scary enough.
I need it to make Lateral scarier.
I love this card. I actually tagged TCGdude doing something because I'm like, TCGdude, what are you building these days? Because you keep the last few cards that he's done for card of the day of all cards I've literally just put into a deck. Elvis Piper is a phenomenal card if you're playing big, nasty, stompy things. If you're just playing elves, this card's useless. Don't run this card. It like pay 1 green mana to put an elf into play that already only costs 1 or maybe 2 mana.
No,
not quite as good.
I was doing it for big guys that are in the deck.
What this does is this is basically a green spellskite. Because if you play this card, somebody's going to use their removal on it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I see what you're saying.
So
better
I love using this card as a bait.
Creature-based deck, a bigger creature-based deck. Gotcha.
Yeah, because like if you're playing elves, most of your elves are fairly cheap. Where this is awesome is if you're like Elvish Piper, it goes around the table, and then you're just like, oh, I'm going to pay 1 green mana, and I'm going to put an Eldrazi into play.
I see what you're saying.
This is awesome to just like bait out really early interaction. Because nobody's going to want to let this thing sit for an entire rotation. Because
no, they're not.
Odds are, if you play this, you've got something big in your hand it's going to come in behind it.
Right.
That right there has a bullseye on it, definitely.
Yes, it does.
Now I see what you're saying.
It is a 1/1. It costs 4 mana.
It is.
But
yep.
I would still got bullseye.
100%. 100%. That's what I'm saying. It's like for those who don't know, Spellskite is an artifact that you can pay either a blue mana or a Phyrexian blue mana, 2 life, to move a target from a spell that can target it to it. And this thing, it hits the table, it immediately becomes, oh God, everybody's like looking through their hand for removal and trying to hit it. Because this thing is almost certainly going to put something very big and nasty in your hand. Very good card. It's an old card too. I feel like Urza Block was when this card first came out. So it's been around for a long time. And it's been a removal magnet for the entire time it's been in the game. But it's awesome. It survives. It's great.
What a way to untap this. You got infinite drops.
As long as you got the mana, baby.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
While I think this is a great card, you guys have seen my elf deck. This card would do nothing for me.
No, you're right. I get what you're saying. I got a few big creatures in my elf deck, which is why I was just thinking about it. But I see what Ray was saying though.
This goes good in a mono green Eldrazi deck.
Mono green, or that makes sense.
Or a Simic Eldrazi deck.
Or a Gruul Eldrazi deck with haste.
Well, you guys are giving me ideas. I got the
ideas. You're giving me ideas for sure.
Well, the key word there is Eldrazi.
Right.
You can run sneak.
It's also really fun to cheat in a like a Blightsteel Colossus.
Yeah.
Quite fun off that too.
Everybody, I'm accepting free Blightsteel Colossus. If you want to, just reach out to me in Discord, and I'll give you my address so you can send me free Darksteel Colossus. Yeah.
Darksteel or Blightsteel Colossi, right?
Yeah, Blightsteel. Yeah, that's right.
Wish I had one of those, but I don't have either one.
Well, like I keep telling you have one too many kidneys. You can just get rid of another.
And nobody wants my kidneys. I've done tried.
I'm done trying.
Hillbilly's done been down to Mexico, being like kidney.
Kidney for magic.
Right. Well, apparently, Hillbilly's kidneys are so tough they turn liquid into stone.
That's why they won't take it.
Oh.
If you put charcoal, put gold in there, and you get converted into a diamond.
I remember in the early days when I knew Hillbilly and he's screaming. He went through 2 kidney stone issues. And they did not look fun.
Oh, loud.
One of them I had to get blasted.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that sounds terrible.
Yeah,
it
does.
is. It is.
That sounded terrible because it was terrible.
Yeah. And it is not fun when they go up in there and blast it. Oh,
I'm sure it is not.
because you have to go to the hospital not once, but twice.
Oh wow.
First time they had to go up in there and put a stent in.
Oh God.
And
Mm.
you put it like this: you don't want to go to the bathroom until
I'm sure you
it
don't.
comes out.
Oh God.
All right. No,
I'm sure glad that Elvis Piper is the card of the day.
that's right.
We're already going off the rails.
Yep.
We're off the
Crazy
rails
train.
on a crazy train. That's right. Now with that, we're
Back
gonna
on the rails we go.
Yeah.
The picture of the day. Oh.
Meditating and relaxing. Keep it.
I need to get back into
MTG
meditation.
pre-release is tonight.
And we're gonna have a really good time.
That's a good song.
Sorry, Queen song went through my head. Well, so I thought it was random that they gave Turtle nipples.
He does have nipples.
Got the hands right. Got the hands right on that one.
No, the hands are not right. There's still 3 fingers instead of 2.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
they only have 3 fingers total.
And
Oh,
trust me,
they only have
this
3.
was
I
the
thought it
perfect
was
one.
4.
This was the perfect one because they were giving me turtles with 3 fingers on one hand, and like 4 or 5 fingers on the other hand.
Yep. It's getting better.
It's getting better.
Wrath is definitely the one that needs the meditating and the relaxing.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
MTG pre-releases tonight. We're gonna have a really good time flying in the sky. Something.
Yep. They even gave me an ultrasound, and I asked the nurse if I was pregnant or not.
Were you the father?
Actually,
I hope I was.
Or your elves are menoramps. That's right. Sorry, that was a funny question.
Kill.
All right. That was the question portion of the day. Let's get to that button.
Presented by Discord, we have the question of the day.
Question of the day might spike some conversation. Let's hear the random question of the day.
Good morning, everybody. This is Super Fast Tortoise with the question of the day. Yes, the question of the day is, how do you sort your magic cards? That's the question. How do you sort your magic cards? Yes. Let's put the answer in the comments below.
Okay, pretty easy.
Okay.
Well, the way I do it is I'll have an app. I scan my cards, know what I got, then I separate them and put them in a box by color and type.
Color and type.
That's kind of what I do. I'd scan it into my scanner and then I sort it by color and type.
Color and type.
If I mean, I'm going to have some after tomorrow, but if I had to organize them, I'd do it color, type, and alphabetically.
Ooh.
Starting with color, then type, and then sort them out the color and type. So if they're all blacks, and then I'll in the type of them, and I'll label them by alphabet.
I have mine all organized by color.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have my multicolor spells in a box, my land in a box, and then anything that's colorless in a box.
Mm-hmm.
But so far, only the colorless has any further sorting. Well, I guess that's true of my lands. So my non-basic lands and my basic lands are separated.
Right.
And then in my colorless box, all of my artifacts are separated from my colorless permanents.
Right.
Like Eldrazi and stuff are in a separate section of the box than the actual artifacts. But I need to go through and do the do by type in each box. But it took me 14 hours just to get them all in the 8 boxes.
Oh.
So because there's just so many cards. So I feel like they're going to be in the boxes for a while.
All right. Have a good one, Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf had to go.
See you, Lone Wolf.
See you, Lone Wolf.
Kenny Chicken says, I use 2 row boxes for each color and divide all the cards by older border to new border. Nice. So each color has 2 boxes. Nice.
Nice.
Sadly, my most organized cards are my commons, and they're organized by color. Right now, until I go through them, all my rares, mythics, and some uncommons and commons are mixed in boxes titled, they're titled like what you call it, like rares +1, rare +2, rare +3. I need to go through those and organize those.
So the only thing I have organized is like my good cards. My bulk is probably 50,000 cards that are in a few plastic drawers that are not organized at all.
All right, Lone Wolf, and have fun doing your responsibilities.
Yeah.
I don't have any bulk left
Yeah,
right now. I don't have any bulk left right now. I don't have any card. I have like a few stacks of cards laying around right now.
A
I
few.
probably have 50,000 cards of bulk from back when I played, and all of that stuff is pre 2007.
Are you selling your bulk or keeping it?
No, I just keep it, and if I need something, I go back and dig through it. I found a candelabra of Thanos the last time I dug through it.
Nice. Well, I'm glad you kept it up to par like that, my man. That's awesome. Yeah. I've been in a jam, so I've been selling off my bulk and buying and reselling Magic because I've been in a jam right now.
Yeah.
You got a bigger bulk than I got, I think, Rayman. I got, according to my app,
yeah,
just over 11,000.
That's awesome.
Jane Checker says, if someone would like to stop by and alphabetize all my cards, that would be greatly appreciated.
I just sold probably since October. I probably sold over 15,000 in bulk. That's probably what I did.
What I need to do is just list my bulk on Facebook Marketplace for free and just get rid of it.
Why would you do that?
Because
you can always sell it like in small boxes for like $10. And
I just box mine up, right, and I sell mine to my LGS, and they just give me a price.
Right, I could do that, or I could have someone pick it up for free. What's that like?
Here's the thing about bulk, right? Here's why I don't sell bulk. Because every now and then a card like Nadu gets printed, right?
Okay.
Now Nadu himself is busted, but what Nadu did is Nadu made a bunch of cards that sat around in people's bulk for 20 years that were worth a nickel, suddenly worth $40.
Something like that, yeah.
The Shukos, the zero equipment from original Kamigawa block, that card was a nickel. And then when Nadu came out, it was $40.
I see.
I said, "Oh, hey, I have a bunch of these," and I sold them.
That's
now
also
I sell them here because I knew the price wasn't going to stay because Nadu was going to get cracked. I sold them.
And that's also why I like to collect that. I have at least one card of the cards, just in case something comes out that makes my cards shoot up.
I will say, I might have been a little hasty.
Kenny Trigger's like, excuse me, SFT, but do you have my mailing address?
I was going to say something like similar to that. If you're going to ever get rid of bulk, I'll take some bulk.
Yeah, I actually still do have your mailing address. You're probably the only person that I have their mailing address. When my laptop went to poop, I kind of lost all my mailing addresses.
Oh.
So that's one of the reasons I keep my bulk, right? It's just every now and then a card that you've had laying around for 2 decades, especially because I don't know if Wizard will admit this or not, but I genuinely believe that when they're making new cards, they're only taking into account how this is going to affect stuff going so far back.
Right.
Because you can't, I mean, there's, I don't know what, 17 or 25, whatever the number, thousands of cards there are in Magic.
Or 21,000 cards if my Magic the Gathering Forge game is believed, because they have like somewhere where you go to Forge and you just like do like different options, and then you can get like a certain card. And there's 21,000 cards over there, so
there's no way that they can account for what every single interaction can do, especially for cards that are super old.
Right.
So I think that's and those cards aren't even on the reserve list, right? Kamigawa stuff isn't on the reserve list.
Kamigawa.
It's just old, and it's out of people's minds, and then suddenly something like Nadu comes around and breaks something really old, and then you can turn, you're like, hey, you might spend 3 hours going through your old Junko bulk, but you come across 4 of these, and suddenly that's like, oh, hey, this is like $160, and I can sell it for $120 and buy new cards with it. Awesome.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like, I could have some cards laying around that might not have been that worth much, but then something happens and they go.
It's one of those things. Right? If you need the money now, then you need the money. But if you can store this stuff, then
I was also having trouble lately being able to have the space to store stuff too. I didn't have that problem too, but I have more space and more stuff to store. I got more stuff to store in stuff. So
just like this
Game Taker's right. Pre-modern is causing old stuff from Onslaught back to skyrocket.
Yep. But just like this card right here, Consuming Ashes. I know you can't see it. But, Consuming Ashes. I've had this card for a while now. Like that comes out, boom. Card.
It was like $75 at one point, right, Hillbilly? We were talking about that one day. Wasn't it like $70?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And when I got it, it was worth for nothing.
Oh, it's like a Hearth Roll spiked up prices of certain cards. I'm like, these cards are cheap, and I went looking to order them. I'm like, that's more expensive than cheap.
Yeah.
Speaking of pre-modern, I heard pre-modern's been allowed on Magic the Gathering Online now.
Yep.
Should be.
They added pre-modern to MTGO. That is
small
correct.
Little news there.
Yep.
Yeah, my asthma's been acting up lately.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, I did get a new inhaler though.
That's good. That's good.
I got a card in the mail last night that I forgot that was in my pocket. I brought to put in my deck.
Oh,
it is Lurking Predators.
Oh, that's
nice.
That's originally from Future Sight Block.
Yeah.
Whenever an opponent casts a spell over the top card liars, the creature spell opponent otherwise. Oh,
nice.
Yeah, I mean it costs 6 mana, but it sits there and it's like, okay, how many spells are going to get played before this comes around back to my turn?
Yeah.
They just gave it a stupid name other than pre-modern. Yep.
Oh.
That's funny. But yeah, so no, we were talking about bulk, but yeah, like when I talk about bulk, I'm talking about commons and uncommons, and whereas plus have more of the playable cards in it, and the commons are pretty much just jank.
In the future, if I get the money, I might try to make a Pauper commander deck.
Right.
That sounds like something fun to do.
Well, one of these days, not this weekend, what I'm going to go through my bulk commons, uncommons, get a little box that I have somewhere, fill it up, give that away for free, so I actually got space to store stuff. Like, you don't understand. Underneath this table I'm sitting at, it's all my cards. Right here, next to me, is all my decks and my rares and stuff. Like, that's as much space I got to store cards.
Well, if you want to help someone that doesn't have many Magic Gathering cards, even after tomorrow, I'll be up to taking those cards off of you if you don't mind.
If you come pick them up.
I wish I could.
Because the shipping on that would be ridiculous.
Yeah, the shipping on some of those cards would be.
It's all based on weight, and
Magic
cards are heavy.
Fair enough.
Yeah, weight. I just sent some Magic cards out today, like just a small amount, and it cost me $20 for the one shipping and $17 for the other.
This right here is like $11 to ship.
That's what I'm saying. Like I've had a package of like a nice package from UPS going UPS so that it made it to the person, because I've been having issues with USPS. I was not trusting them for my packages.
Yeah.
I trust UPS, I trust FedEx. I just don't trust the post office.
That's what I meant, like USPS, the Postal Service. Yeah,
United States Postal Service. Yeah,
I don't trust them. I
don't trust them either.
I mean, I had a commander deck that went for it got ordered. It went my mail comes from Nashville.
I used
so it went all the way to Nashville, came to my city, went south to back towards Nashville to another city back towards Tennessee. Then went to Nashville, then came to me, back to my city, then came to me. I mean, why didn't you just deliver it on time? It was in my city on time. Why did they send it back to Nashville before they delivered it to me to make it late? Don't make no sense.
Sounds like
I trust my local post office, but only because the local postmaster of my post office comes out here and sings and dances for karaoke. So I know our postmaster pretty well.
Nice.
So if I have any issues, I can just be like, hey, Billy, help me out. What's going on? But before that, I was not a fan of the post office.
Shaker, but I have problems in the last couple of weeks.
It's not really them that I have the issue with. It's the service that I have an issue with.
Yeah, the system as a whole. It does.
That's
weird
what I have is the system. Like lately, they've been delaying packages. I had an issue with a package that the shipping label, something was wrong with the shipping label, and they held the package and then bounced it to another post office, and then it finally got to me. Then I ordered from another company that they said if I paid that there was all their orders come out 3 to 5 business days, even though I paid priority shipping. And then USPS held the package as well in New York City. Like,
so for reals, I've never had issues with packages coming to me from the post office, but I've had issues with packages being shipped. Nothing with labels, because I'm pretty good at labels. That's because I had experience with eBay. But anyways, like remember when KJ was on the show and when I sent the mugs and he had 2 mugs sent out? Two of the mugs got lost in mailing. One finally came back months later, broken as shit.
Wow.
And like the other one, I still lost. I don't know where it is. But then I've had issues that with a couple packages that shipped out, but I never had issues with packages coming in. But plus, the post office did slow their services down and they upcharged their fees.
Yep.
So that's something to keep in mind. I try to keep up to date with that stuff.
Well, it's crazy. Like if I order from Star City, which is in Roanoke, so it's 150 miles up the interstate from where I live, it costs $6 to ship it from the post office, $6.19 to be exact, to do just like, USPS shipping, or for $7.06, so less than $1 more, I can have it shipped to UPS and it'll show up in 2 days. And that's just basic ground shipping because it's so close. If I took the cheaper UPS or USPS option for the postal, it'll take a week to get here. Which is crazy. So I always just pay the extra 50 cents or whatever it is, or 80 cents.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Yes, and it pops up in 2 days.
Right.
And that the one time I ordered stuff for me and Hillbilly on the same day. Hillbilly got his 2 days before me, which was buck wild.
Yeah, and I'm farther away.
Yeah, and
I don't know what happened.
My stuff even cost what it cost was because I had to pay for the envelope. Like I didn't have an already envelope. You know what I mean? Like I had to pay for the envelope that I used and then the weight. And then the shipping was only like $7. Like you mentioned, the shipping was only like $7-8. And it'd be there Monday, the one person's package, and the other person's package Tuesday, only because it's Friday.
Just got to believe, right? Sorry, I just had a joke go through my head.
I saw where you were going with that, actually. That was good. You were subtle with it. Right?
Oh,
Kendrick says, "Have you seen any good spoilers today?"
No good spoilers today.
I don't know if you guys saw this. Since we're chatting and chilling, it is Magic related. Wizards put out a blog post. I think it was on Rosewater's blog, but they talk about the problem of legendary creatures in Magic.
Mm-hmm.
Because currently, there are certain things that there's rules that legendaries have, and that's from a design purpose, not just from the legend rule for the game, right?
Right.
Like if in Magic the Gathering, when you are designing a card, if the card has a proper name, meaning it is the name of someone, not just something, then it has to get the legendary creature type. That's
right.
just in the design rules that they set forward. And they're running into this issue in Universes Beyond where not all of these creatures, they're not all of these characters, they don't want them all to be legendaries.
Right.
Because legendary is starting to lose its meaning from a game perspective because of the design the design philosophies that they have.
Mm-hmm. Oh, real quick, what's up, Kryptonite?
Yo. So they put out this big long thing, but one of the things they talk about is that something is going to have to change in their legendary design process. What they don't want to change is they don't want to change the legend rule again.
Mm-hmm.
As far as like game mechanics, they don't want to. They've changed the legend rule a few times over the years. Tort probably remembers the old legend rule
where you could have
where if you had a legendary out and your opponent played the same legendary, they both just died. That's the first one. They both died. And then the second legend rule was if your opponent had a legendary out and you played one, then theirs would die. Only the most recent one would stay. And then obviously now we have the legend rule that we all know where each player can only have one.
Right.
The other player's board doesn't affect yours.
Right.
They don't want to change that again. They're pretty happy with
the legend rule states you can only have one copy of a legend, right?
Yeah, on your board, but what your opponents have doesn't matter. That's not how it used to be.
It's not how it used to be, right? But I mean, you can have multiple legendaries on the board. They just can't have the same name, right?
Right. It can't just be the same card. Correct.
It can't be the same.
So they don't want to change. They don't want to change that.
Yeah, I hope they don't change that.
So what they're very heavily considering changing in the design philosophy is the fact that just because something has a proper name will not automatically make it legendary.
That should have been stated because can you imagine if they made the Masters legendary?
The Mousers. So the Mousers aren't a proper, they're not a singular thing. There's a bunch of Mousers, right?
So,
but like Big Mama Mouser or whatever her name is, that is a legendary creature,
right? But I mean, I'm just saying, can you imagine if they made them legendary, all of them legendary? Say that Mouser was a proper name,
right?
That would make no sense. There are names to certain creatures in different lores where they're just everywhere. What's the good one? The Slither creatures in Slither. If they had a proper name, it would make no sense because there's tons of them. Or Trimmers, right? Trimmers.
Yeah,
Graboids, proper name, but there's lots of them.
Well, so it's for a specific. So the design thing is if it's a proper name for a specific one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like Graboids would be the creature type,
right?
But making a Graboid reference, the one that Kevin Bacon lovingly refers to as Stumpy, because they cut one of the little mouth tentacles off. That one would be the legendary version of that, right? So because right now, if you look, when you go to pre-release, or I'm sure Hillbilly noticed it when he was looking through the cards when he was building decks, there are a lot of common legendaries in this set,
right?
And you are going to have, it's going to be a different skill that I already don't have from building decks for limited, but it's going to add another layer of skill. Is, hey, this card's really good, but do you want to put 4 of them in your deck? Because you can only have 1 of them in play, right? At any given time. So maybe you run 2 instead of 4.
Yep. Now, I see what you're saying, but what I think they should do is just take main characters, especially in Universes Beyond, take the main characters and only make them are legendary.
Kryptonite.
Come down on the legendaries rule legendaries if they want.
Well, that's what they're going to do. That's what they're going to do. That's specifically what they're going to do. So if the turtle set was under this, well, that's most likely what they're going to do. They kind of said that's what they're going to end up doing. But in like the turtle set, for example, only the 4 Ninja Turtles plus Splinter and April would probably be the legendaries.
Mm-hmm.
And then all the other creatures would be non-legendaries, but still be named.
Right.
Well,
Kryptonite says, hold on. Kryptonite says not being legendary. Not being legendary is a funny plus. Most of the time, you can have more than one in play at a time, especially if you're running a set of 4. Well, so legendary, when it first came out, you were only allowed 1 legendary per deck. Then it changed that.
Yeah. Well, that was in Legends. That was a very long time ago.
Yeah.
A long time ago.
Long time ago.
All right. Now
okay. Back to what Ray was saying. I also believe that Crane and Shredder.
Well, yeah. But I mean, let's talk as far as the turtles. Like Jenica wouldn't be one.
Right.
And Venus and Milo wouldn't be one.
Right. Bebop would also be legendary.
Well,
yeah, I think those.
But anything below that from the main characters shouldn't be legendary.
But here's a good example of what they can make not legendary. The Shredder in the turtle deck, the one that has the Myriad like ability.
Yeah, legendary Myriad.
Yeah, that Shredder himself didn't have to be legendary. They just stapled Myriad onto it.
Yeah.
Yep. But because of their design rules, he had to be legendary. So then they had to make up an entirely new ability for him, which is not Myriad, but basically Myriad, except it doesn't care that it's that they're legendary. Right.
But I do gotta say, Ray, man, your Mohawk is legendary.
Yes,
legendary.
Just by itself, and then there's you. That's also legendary. You count for 2 legendaries now.
Shiminucci.
What's up?
What's
up, Kryptonites?
So I thought that was kind of an interesting thing. I meant to bring it up earlier and forgot, and then it clicked in my brain. Oh, right, this legend thing. Because I read it last night and it was really interesting. I love behind the scenes of things, right? I want to see how the sausage is made on everything except food. I don't want to see how actual food's made, but I love behind the scenes of everything else. I want to see how my card games are made. I love behind the scene documentaries for movies. I eat that stuff up.
What about commentaries?
Commentaries are interesting because if I'm watching the movie, I kind of want to watch the movie. There are a few that I've watched that I've enjoyed, but for the most part, I'd much rather just watch a making of documentary that they filmed at the same time.
Same here. I tried watching a commentary video, a movie once, and it bugged me that people were talking through the whole thing.
Yeah.
No, I knew it was going to be that way. I just didn't like it.
Yeah.
So I get wrapped up in the movie. Right. But sometimes when you're in the right mindset, it's enjoyable, especially when they give you little behind the scenes blurbs.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want if it was behind the scene blurbs for everything, like if the whole commentary track was just like, oh, when we were shooting this happened, or in the original script it was supposed to be this, but we changed it for this. That I would watch 100 times out of 100.
Yeah, one of my
most
favorite.
Of the time, it's just them just talking.
One of my favorite commentaries to watch was the movie Paul.
Paul was good.
That's the one with the alien by Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
Oh, Seth Rogen. Okay, I have not seen that movie.
And it's got the guy from Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah, they got the 2 guys from Shaun of the Dead in the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, Nick Frost and Simon Pegg.
Yeah. Nick Frost and Simon Pegg. Yep.
I love those guys.
Yeah. They play as comic book artists, and they go on a trip, and they end up picking up an alien named Paul.
He's fun. He's a riot. He's a riot.
What's that Disney movie? My favorite Martian.
No, I've seen that a long time ago.
That was him in his suit. Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah. My favorite Martian. Yeah, it was Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah. Yeah, that movie. Yeah.
Oh man. Thinking of movies, when does Magic the Gathering come out? The movie.
It'd be nice if they did.
It's been in and out of production for the longest time.
In and out.
Well, there's supposedly
somebody's making. Yeah, Netflix is doing the series, right?
Series, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. So you treat it like Mandalorian. You do a couple of seasons of the show, and then you give us a big movie to top it off.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So the wife hopes they treat it like Arcane.
Yeah, Arcane, like the 3D one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be better for Magic the Gathering than.
I want to see real people play Magic the Gathering though. Like I want to see Rayman in there, use that laser mohawk of his. Then when he does little backflips, shoots off lasers and slices things.
I hope they got a good stunt double. Because the next backflip I do will be my first and last.
Any interest in Masters of the Universe set? He-Man and She-Ra?
Oh, that'd be interesting.
There. The movie is coming out. I'm excited about that. They're coming out with really cool action figures for it. I'll probably keep an eye on that.
So,
yeah.
Here is my concern going forward with Universes Beyond. And it has nothing to do with things other than my own personal issue, is that every time they make one of my favorite villains into a Magic card, they screw it up.
Well, trust me.
They do good with.
Like you can spend your wheels all the time thinking about like the perfect card for a villain, and Wizards go and complete 180 on you.
Yeah.
I think they did good for my favorite Final Fantasy villain, which was Kefka.
Final Fantasy was really well done.
Kefka's pretty good.
Oh, we're talking about the Masters of the Universe? Yeah. That looks good.
And Sephiroth is pretty okay. I mean, like the card's really good, but I don't know how much it is. I don't know how how flavorful it is. The card's very good. Don't get me wrong, the card's very good. I don't know how flavorful it is. But man, the 2 Dr. Doom cards I've seen so far have me unexcited. I'm excited for the set still because I still love Marvel, but man, the 2 Doom cards that they have are just not. I don't like either of them.
Doom. They could have done better. Like I think Doom should have been a Reanimator Master.
I mean,
I really hope that we get another one.
What, another Doom?
Yeah, Dr. Doom.
We've seen the pre-con one, and we've seen a mono black one that's in the set. I'm hoping that there's one more, and that one more is good.
Yeah,
good.
I think Doom should.
You haven't spoiled all the set.
No, but we've seen 2 of them.
But yeah.
Oh, so there could be another Doom.
Yeah,
there could be. That's what I'm hoping for.
Oh, cool.
Look how many turtles we got of each turtle.
You're right.
We got a lot of them, so there could be a lot of Doom.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem for me. I gotta collect them all. Turtle.
I'm gonna be behind on this set, man. I want to be behind.
Doom, he's mono black, right?
Yeah, the one.
So the Doom in the main set is mono black. He's a 4 and 2.
I think he should have been black and red, Rakdos. And because Doom, because when you see Doom, he's always doing his lasers and stuff out of his hands.
So I think that
would go in with the red.
So here's my thought on Doom. It should have been Grixis. He should have sacrificed artifacts to recur things.
Yeah.
Then that would have been perfect for me.
Yeah.
And look, I know nothing about Doom, really. I don't. But that seems like more of a Doom thing.
Or something like creating a Doombot token or something.
Yeah.
So the black one does do Doombots, but that's basically it. The Grixis one, I think, is the right color combination considering all the things that Doom has done in the comics. I think Grixis is perfect for him.
Yeah.
But then his ability is just like, oh, hey, did you connive this turn? Okay, draw an extra card. I'm like, that's not Doom.
No.
Right? Like, I think I've thought about this way too much. This is what keeps me up at night, trying to figure out why WotC did stupid stuff with great characters.
How about laughing my coffee out of my mouth?
I feel your ire. I feel your ire on that.
I think that their idea is that Doom tends, in a lot of times, to sit on the sideline and pull the strings, right? So maybe their idea was, hey, we're going to make this commander deck to where Doom isn't an integral part of it, because he normally avoids confrontation when possible.
Right.
But when he has to, things go badly for whoever is in his way. Like he tanked a shot from Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet. Yeah, it busted his armor up, but it didn't kill him. That was after he snapped half the universe's population away.
Right.
But Doom survived. Doom got sent back in time by his master to the beginning of time, lived through all of time, came back, became his master's apprentice in disguise a second time, and then betrayed him. Ticking off Doom is just a terrible idea.
Can you imagine?
I'm thinking that's what they're
time seed on a creature.
Do what?
Can you imagine Dr. Doom with a time
one of the biggest villains, baddest villains in the Marvel universe?
So, if I remember correctly, Time Seize is a blue-white artifact, but imagine Grixis, a creature, where you sacrifice 5 artifacts, you take an extra turn.
I mean, he's just OP.
I mean, yeah, Doom has a time machine built into his armor. Right. Like Doom's armor is the most OP thing ever. It actually has a piece from the Marvel speaking. I'm not trying to be blasphemous here, but in the Marvel universe, Dr. Doom's armor has a piece of the cross that Jesus Christ was crucified on in case he ever runs into Dracula. True story. He's like, if I ever come across Dracula, I have a way to get rid of him forever.
Morbius for that, Matt. Wait, no, that's
nice.
Is Morbius Marvel or DC? I get confused sometimes.
Morbius is Marvel.
Okay.
Yeah, this is Marvel. Yeah.
Well, with that, my friends, it is that time of the day, the time of the show where we get to this button right here.
Hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the creep.
Too much to take, so it's lit. MTG3, are you game? Rise, creep, rise, building a following as we gain. Spitting fire like a dragon, no one can bring us down. MTG3 in the house, we own this town. Ripping through the beats with a fury.
Woo, everybody, it's time to get to that shield section.
People.
Right, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that like button, all that fun jazz. But we're going to start with mugenfool to kick it off with the shield section.
Sounds fun by me. I'm not going to do anything recently. I'm going to try to record some of my Forge game soon as I'm able to get back to the computer because I'm going out today. So maybe tomorrow I'll record some and release it if I can. And then I hope everyone has a good time at pre-release.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
With that, we're going to roll over to Rhinoblitz.
Hey, party people. This is your Real Rhinoblitz here, Rhinoblitz. You can catch me at YouTube at The Real Rhinoblitz, and you can catch me on Twitter, and you can catch me on Twitch. Thanks for coming, and thanks for having me, Tort.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah. With that, we're going to roll over to the TheoneRAYman.
Hey, guys, thanks for having me. Thanks for everybody who tuned in. I am here at Mr. B's Game Lounge, where I'm going to be so much for the next 48 hours. We have pre-release tonight. We have regular Commander tonight. So even if you're not interested in playing in the pre-release, you can still come out and play Commander. I'm going to run both events simultaneously. Ooh. So if you want to come out and play Magic tonight, we have so many options to do so. We are on YouTube at Mr. B's Game Lounge. We have we just put up our Turtle game. That was a super fun game where everybody played a different combination of the commanders. So if you're interested in how some of the different commanders play together inside that deck, unaltered, check that out. I will not be here Monday. I have an obligation to my mother. So I think that puts me on a 95-hour break.
Woo.
So I will see you guys Tuesday.
Woo. Tuesday. And with that, we're going to skip HILLBILLY. No, I'm kidding. Here's HILLBILLY.
Hey, everybody. I will be doing a afternoon stream today at 2 o'clock Central Standard Time. And tomorrow will be my last day of doing 2 streams. Sunday we're going to start the new schedule where I'll just be doing an afternoon stream for which will be at 2 o'clock Central Standard Time every day.
Sounds good. Woo. Woo. That's right, everybody. Super Fast Tortoise. I am not going to have a Commander game tonight. I'm going to be too busy outside the house. I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be playing with some turtles. Well, with that, I want to thank everybody for being here. Rayman, Hillbilly, Rhinoblitz, Mugenfool, and Blvd's here. You guys are awesome. And Kenny Checker says, will you do a special live tomorrow showing off your cards from tonight's release? No, I will not. Not because I don't want to, but we're going to be being busy cleaning up house really good. Like the house not messy, but we want to super clean it because we're going to get praised from the house we're trying to sell. So there we go. With that, but Monday I shall do something like that. I think I don't know. But anyways, with all that fun jazz, well, thank you everybody in chat for being here, being amazing, being awesome. You guys rock. You guys rule. Yes. With that, I'll remind you that you're loved, that someone's thinking about you, and if you can say and or do something positive for someone else today, you might be the motivation to change the thing they need today. With that, let's get out of here. Whoa. I want to thank you, channel members of the channel, for supporting this creep the way you do. You are awesome. And you subscribers, everybody that subscribes, you're doing amazing too. Thank you very much for all that you do. Whoa. Bye-bye.
Hey,
Start the morning with coffee in your cup. Time to hang out with friends and chat it up. Bring a smile and good luck. Hit that like button and let's chat it up. Good times start with us, you and me. Good